In this video, we will practice some questions from physics for preparation of JEE Main 2021. So the category is easy. So first question, a laser is a source of dash beam of light. See, let us discuss about laser. Laser is a very intense beam. It is very bright and it is of single frequency and it is focused unidirectional like a parallel beam. Okay, not diverging beam. So the correct answer is C. It is very intense, monochromatic and unidirectional. Okay. The second one, the kinematic or motion equations are true only for motion in which the magnitude and direction of acceleration are dash during the course of motion. We know that there are three equations which I will write here. V is equal to U plus AT and S is equal to UT plus half AT square, and the third one is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. See, in all these things, see, all are like there is no differentiation kind of formula, so no time changing parameter, so all should be constant, then only we can use these equations. Okay, so this is constant. Third one, does the sign of acceleration tell us whether the object is increasing or decreasing? See, sign will not tell anything in this case. See, sign is only based on the axis of reference which we have selected. There is nothing like positive acceleration, negative acceleration. Okay? So it is no. Fourth one. In one dimension, the magnitude of displacement and path length are equal only if the object does not change its dash during the course of motion. See, this also we will just draw a small diagram. Suppose if this is the final point and this is the initial point, see, the one path is straight, you can go. Other one is you can go in any way you want. Okay. So the displacement is final point minus initial point value, and path length is you have to follow the path. So in one dimension, the magnitude of displacement and path length are equal only if the object does not change its mainly here is the direction. Okay, so if direction is straight, both will be equal. Okay, yes. Fifth one, the kinematic equations for uniform acceleration, that is what we discussed earlier, do not apply to the case of uniform circular motion, since in this case the dash is constant but its dash is changing. So everything should be constant, but here it is changing. Acceleration is changing. Why it is changing in circular motion? See, the magnitude is constant whereas the direction is changing, but in effect it is changing. So that's why we cannot use it. Okay, the answer here is magnitude of acceleration and direction. Okay, that is the kinematic equations for uniform acceleration do not apply to the case of uniform circular motion, since in this case the magnitude of acceleration is constant but its direction is changing. B is correct answer. The resultant acceleration of an object in circular motion is towards the center only if the dash is constant. So if this is not constant, it will fly away or it will fall. So what is it? The resultant acceleration of an object in circular motion is towards the center only if the speed, not all these things, if the speed is constant, okay, direction can keep changing, but speed should be constant. If we took air resistance into account in analyzing a projectile's flight, would the path of the projectile be parabolic? See, this is the ground, and if you projectile, it will go usual parabolic path and fall. Okay, if you project. Suppose if there is an air resistance coming in this way, then what happens? It will go up and it will fall sharply to the ground. Okay, it is a distorted parabola. Falls more sharply, or falls more steeply, then it raises. So B is the correct answer. Okay. So 8th one, why a horse cannot pull a cart and run in empty space? Can horse pull a cart and run in empty space? Imagine if it is floating. It cannot, because it needs a ground to kick its feet. Then only that is action, as per the Newton's third law of motion. And the reaction, the ground will push the horse to move forward on the earth. Okay. So in this, actually gravity is not playing any part. Okay. So the answer is B. There is no ground for horse to initiate action to get reaction to move forward. Okay. So some numericals also are selected. This is only for the practice. Sorry. A cyclist took a sharp turn, circular turn of radius 3 meters without reducing the speed. The coefficient of static friction between the tires and the road is 0.3. At what maximum speed should the cyclist maintain to take turn without slipping? So you consider G as 10 meters per second square for easy calculation. Okay. Let us solve this. So the given values are, I will write here. R is, radius of curvature is 3 meters. G is 10 meters per second square. And the coefficient of friction is 0.3. Okay. So the equation for this is V square is less than or equal to mu s r into G. See here, it's the maximum velocity. Okay. So what we will do, we will remove. V square is equal to mu s r G. So V square is equal to mu s is 0.3 into 3 into 10. Okay. 3 only. So 0.33 into 10 in that order. So this will give you 9. So V is square root of 9. It is 3 meters per second. In kilometers, so 3 into 3600, so it will give you 10.8 kilometers per hour. Okay, so B is the correct answer. So maximum speed, okay, for that we have to take equal to. So the 10th one. A body is initially at rest. It undergoes one-dimensional motion with constant acceleration. The power delivered to it at time t is proportional to. Okay, so we will assume acceleration as A. So velocity as V. Okay. This is final velocity, initial velocity as U. Okay. So let us, and force as F. Power is equal to work done by time. Okay. Work done is force into displacement by time. Okay. So force is, we will take force separately. Displacement by time, we will group it. So then this will become F into, this is nothing but velocity. So power is equal to F into V. So let us calculate V. This is equation 1. V is equal to U plus AT. Okay. So here it started from rest. So it is 0 A into T, acceleration into time. So V is equal to AT, or V is proportional to T. Correct. So this is second equation. If you go to the first one again, power is equal to F into V. F is fixed. Okay, acceleration is fixed. So power is proportional to V. It is nothing but power is proportional to T. Okay, so the correct answer is B. Okay, I hope this is useful for your preparation. So in this series, I am going to put this kind of questions from all the syllabus of CBSE first year and second year for physics. Even chemistry also I will release. So if you like this kind of easy questions, in future I will introduce or practice with moderate questions and even challenging questions. Thank you.